Hi everyone, Greeno here and welcome to another video here on my Greeno Eats channel. Now as you can see behind me, I am currently stood outside of an ASDA store. I'm not here to do my weekly shopping, I'm here to pick up a Too Good To Go magic bag. Now just before Christmas you may have seen I picked up a couple of sushi bags from various supermarkets. There was a Yo Sushi one from a Tesco store which didn't have any sushi in it, and a Sushi Gourmet I think they were called, which was inside a Sainsbury's. Now ASDA down here in Weymouth have a similar thing. It's a place called Panku. Now I've not seen it before, I don't know where in the store it is, I don't know anything about it, but apparently they have all sorts of Japanese, Korean, Thai, all sorts of stuff on there, so with a bit of luck we'll get something tasty. Let's head inside and see what we get. Okay, so I've been wandering around the store a little bit and I found these kind of fresh counter things at the back, so I'm guessing it's going to be one of these. Let's go see. Right, so that was nice and easy. I have the bag here. It was already prepared for me. So what we've got to do now, get it home, and we'll take a look and see what we got. Something yummy, hopefully. Okay, so now we are back from Panku in ASDA. We have the magic bag here. Decent amount of weight to it, I think. So I think there's going to be a few items in here. Let's give the first one a go, shall we? Let's see what we've got. So the first thing we have here, hold it up to the camera there, wonder if it will focus. Yeah, it looks like it is. This says it is a 5-piece veggie gyoza side. So perhaps you can see in there the actual gyozas. So they're just little dumplings, aren't they? This is 5 pieces of veggie gyoza and a dipping sauce. It doesn't say what the dipping sauce is, but it says for best results, reheat in the microwave prior to consuming. So there's 5 little pieces in there, and this dipping sauce, it looks like a kind of soy sauce kind of thing, I guess, in a little tub there. But that's quite a nice little sort of side thing, isn't it? What else have we got in here? There is barbecue wings. So these are 5 chicken wings coated in barbecue sauce with spring onions, coriander and sesame seeds. So I wonder if that's like a Korean kind of barbecue sauce. That would be quite nice if it is. Let's see if it gives any more details on here. Again, it says remove all packaging and reheat in the microwave, which is a little bit unusual for chicken wings, I guess. Just says heat for 90 seconds. Pretty good. So again, another sort of little sidey, startery kind of bit. We got something that actually has some fish on. Here we go. So in here, this is a salmon snack pack. So it's 2 pieces of salmon nigiri, which is these ones here with the sushi rice underneath and the salmon on the top. And then 4 pieces of salmon maki, which you might be able to see in here, is with the seaweed wrapping around it. So I'll open all these up in a minute and we'll take a proper look. Is that the last one? Yeah, this is the last piece we have here. So this is a California crunch roll. So a California roll is, you can see here, it's like this whole long rice thing. Normally you chop it into pieces, I guess. In fact, it is chopped into pieces, I think, because I can see at the other end there's a piece that's fallen down. So I'm guessing this is just chopped into pieces. So this is 10-piece surimi and avocado roll, topped with vegan mayo, teriyaki and crunchy onions. Now, I don't know what surimi is. It says here, surimi mix is Alaska pollock and Pacific whiting, or hake. So there is fish in it. Don't know why they've used vegan mayo if they have fish in there, because you'd think anyone who's vegan won't be able to eat it anyway, but whatever. But that sounds quite nice as well. And obviously this is something that you just have at room temperature, you know. So, we have this kind of fishy sushi. These fishy sushi bits. The veggie gyozas. And the barbecue wings. 4 pieces there. Now, I've paid £4 for this bag today. So it's effectively, that's £1 each for these items. On the Too Good To Go app, it does say that this should have a retail value of around £12. That's kind of the rule of thumb, isn't it, on Too Good To Go? You pay about a third of whatever the retail price would be. Now, this was £3.95 originally. This was £5.25, so that's £9 already. £4.25 there, so call that 13, and the barbecue wings are £6. So that's about £19 worth of product. I've got that for £4. You can't complain at that, can you? Let's open it up and we'll take a closer look at what's inside each one. They did allow me to take a couple of sets of chopsticks with me, sachets of soy sauce, and these little sachets here of grated wasabi. So that's quite a nice thing that they throw in as well. We've got this California roll here. You see the nice crispy topped onions on there. Vegan mayo over the top. And if we try and get a close up on this one here, you can see the insides there of the roll. We'll give that a little try in a minute. Over here, we have the salmon items here, the salmon maki and the salmon nigiri. They look pretty appealing, don't they? No veggies in that maki roll. It's just the rice, the salmon and the seaweed. But it looks nice and fresh. Up here we have these veggie gyoza, which I think we've got like cabbage and bean sprouts and a bit of edamame in. And that does appear to be some kind of soy dipping sauce. So I think you warm them up in the microwave. The outsides of the shells kind of go a little bit soggy and sticky, don't they? Yeah, they should be really nice. I guess you could even cook them in a hot pan and get crispy edges on there. And the final item is these chicken wings. Now I have to say, they look pretty good, don't they? They've got lovely kind of sticky, saucy kind of glaze on there. That nice fresh coriander all over the top. And 5 decent sized looking pieces, to be honest with you. They look good, don't they? So I think we can say without any fear of retribution, we've had a decent deal here for £4. Right, I'm going to give a couple of these items a try now. I think I'll save the ones that we microwave until Littlin gets home from school. I think she'd quite like this as a little snack. She's off out to youth club later on, so she doesn't really have a proper dinner before she goes to that. So I reckon she'll tuck into some of those. But we can try the cold sushi items, I think. So let's try one of these little salmon maki rolls first. And here we go. So you can see there the salmon encased in that sushi rice. And a nice wrapping of the seaweed all around it. Now that would be good with a little bit of a soy sauce and wasabi on, but I'll just try it as it is for now. That's tasty. I really like that sushi rice. It's kind of really chewy. And get that nice, fresh, fishy flavour from the salmon coming through as well. I do like that. Let's try this California roll as well. So, let's say this has got this nigiri stuff in there, whatever that is. It kind of almost looks a bit like kind of flaky crab. Can you see that there? So there's a little bit of seaweed on the inside. Obviously we've got the vegan mayo there and a little bit of crispy onion on the outside. Smells good. Oh yeah. I like that little bit of onion. The crispy onion just gives a slightly different texture. And it's got a mellow onion flavour that kind of comes through. Oh, I'm going to try another of them. There we go. So you can see it's really nicely filled. Sort of little flakes of fish really in there, isn't it? It's almost like a chopped fish salad of some kind. A little bit of avocado in there, not very much. Just lends a sort of creamy element to it more than a flavour. That's really tasty. Right, folks, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this magic bag. I think this is one of the better Too Good To Go bags I've had recently. And I think out of the sushi ones, the variety here probably makes it my favourite one. The one we got from Sushi Gourmet probably had more individual products, but they were all very, very similar. There were 2 packs of salmon kind of sushi and one just of a spicy salmon sushi. All very similar apart from the spicing on one of them. Here we've got a mixture of different things that basically make a really nice kind of lunch, to be honest, for 2 people, I would say. So that's a really, really good, interesting mixture of stuff. Everything I've tried so far has been fresh and delicious. So thumbs up on this one for me. Panku in ASDA. Definitely a magic bag worth looking up. Okay then, folks. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to click a thumbs up on there for me. It does help with the channel. And if you're new around here and you enjoy what you've seen, why not consider clicking that subscribe button, ding your little bell for notifications, and you won't miss anything that comes up on the channel. Okay, I'm going to try and sneak a bit more of this down before Litlin gets home. She doesn't need to know how much there was in the first place, does she? Nobody tell her. Shh. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.